Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we... Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today, it all starts the first of...
Run it back, lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you, if anybody can hold me, I can. Get the right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 run it, ooh, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Like this, now take a photograph. Run it back, look to the friends. Run it back when I...
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today, it all starts the first of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Derrick Henry into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry, 44 yards. And the Steelers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd and a couple. This a quick pass to Davis. Down the sideline he goes. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking a little bit like a continuation of last week. He had 3 tackles for a loss, and now 1 more here in the first quarter of this game.
And there's been no lack of force by him, taking on the offensive linemen, playing them, but also there's a suddenness to his game. They have that initial contact, and then he's gone, moving upfield and making those plays in the backfield.
It's a big body moving upfield, too. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try the right side with Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not get...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2nd down and 8. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Henry. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Patterson now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Do this. Let's go. Run that ball down the field. There we go. This is your game to win.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DJ Reader. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Inside handoff to Mixon. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Allen going to audible to a different look. That's quickly out wide to Davis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll give it to Mixon, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Keep it going, take it to him. Get it together.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now that's just one of those head scratchers. You watch that one back on film as a coach, probably say, well, what in the world did we do there?
Yeah, it makes it tough on a coach, doesn't it? When you have to teach him how to keep fighting and breaking tackles versus when to say, that's enough. That play is already done.
Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal could change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Who wants my jersey?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. The handoff, running left, Henry. Wiggles free. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 139 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try and run for it with Henry. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
3rd down and 11.
Looking to throw. Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st down, Allen. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play but he cannot pull it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Bills, first down.
And again, it's Allen. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's Allen to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Allen to throw once more. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that, Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That is caught. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948. Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You got to go to the Tuck Roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian Watson, 69 yards. And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Bills 3.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Allen now on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
By T.J. Watt. It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
From midfield, here's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Joe Mixon. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Sheds off the tackle. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. Henry up the middle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's third down.
This offense so far on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. Draw play. This is Henry. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, Mahomes. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mahomes now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Hey, ribble it.
Johnson goes in motion left. Mahomes to throw once more. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. Finds Pickens outright. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bills' 19-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got this to Pickens. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Extra point try now for Patterson. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Steelers 42, Bills 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, A dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Flush to his right. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
He was brought down by Keon Boston.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Joe Mixon with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Mahomes will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, Allen uncorks one for Davis. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is 2nd and 8. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. He finds Pickens over the middle. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wide